Hey everyone! Today I want to chat about something truly special. We're diving deep into the best ways to master English. Picking up the language can be exciting and simple when you approach it smartly, so I'm thrilled to pass along some fantastic tips just for you. First, let me share a quick personal tale. When I was a child, English felt completely foreign to me, and it left me feeling nervous and unsure. But then I started tuning into English stories every single day. Bit by bit, everything clicked. The vocabulary grew sharper, and that worry melted away completely. Listening stands out as one of the most powerful tools. When you listen regularly, you pick up fresh words, master their pronunciation, and discover natural ways to use them. So make it a daily habit. Tune into stories, tunes, or even the latest news. You'll be amazed at how much it boosts your skills. Now, let's move on to practice, because practice truly does lead to perfection. During my own journey, I spoke English daily, even when I stumbled over words. Errors are totally fine. They're stepping stones to improvement. So go ahead and chat in English every chance you get without holding back. Reading is another fantastic method to build your abilities. Kick things off with easy books, especially ones packed with illustrations that make the meaning pop right away. As you turn the pages, new terms sink in, and you see how they fit together in real sentences. I once read a simple tale about a lost cat, and even though it was basic, it stuck with me and introduced loads of fresh vocabulary. The more you read, the stronger your English grows, so dive in as often as possible.
A dictionary is like your trusty sidekick. Whenever a new word pops up, check it out to grasp its meaning, hear how it sounds, and test it in a sentence. I used to carry a pocket version everywhere, looking up terms on the spot and weaving them into my speech. It unlocked so many new expressions for me. Keep one handy and watch your growth soar. Games in English turn learning into pure entertainment without feeling like work. Try word puzzles, quizzes, or vocabulary challenges. Back in my learning phase, my friends and I played a game where we'd hunt for as many words as possible, and the winner took the prize. It was a blast and helped me memorize heaps of terms without even realizing it. Trying to think directly in English might feel tricky at the start, but it pays off big time. It sharpens your brain to form ideas and sentences on the fly. At first, I translated everything mentally, but soon it flowed naturally without effort. Stick with it, and you'll notice your fluency improving dramatically. Setting goals keeps you motivated and on track. Begin small, like picking up 5 new words daily or finishing 1 book page each evening. Hitting those milestones feels rewarding and pushes you to aim higher. My early targets were modest, 10 words a week, then tackling a full book, and achieving them filled me with pride and drive. Reviewing what you've learned solidifies it in your memory. Go back to your notes, reread old entries, or replay the same audio track. I made it a ritual to revisit everything, and it not only helped me retain details, but also showed me how far I'd come. Staying positive is essential, even when things get challenging. Trust in your ability and recall why you started in the first place. There were low moments when I wanted to throw in the towel, but reminding myself of my why kept me going strong. A sunny outlook makes the whole process smoother. And remember, mistakes are your greatest allies in this journey. Everyone makes them, so don't beat yourself up. Learn from each one and move ahead. I had my share during those early days, but they never held me back. Instead, they guided me to better habits.
Above all, savor the entire adventure. Discovering English is packed with surprises and growth. Embrace every moment with enthusiasm. The more joy you find in it, the quicker and easier it feels. I cherished each new word and story, and that excitement sped up my progress tremendously. As we keep exploring this path together, here's another smart idea. Surround yourself with English everywhere. Switch your phone settings, play English songs, stream movies, and notice signs in the language. The constant exposure makes everything sink in deeper. I flipped my device to English right at the beginning. It was confusing at first, but soon it became second nature and taught me something new with every tap. Repetition works wonders for locking in knowledge. Go over the same words or phrases multiple times until they feel automatic. I used to repeat terms aloud daily until they rolled off my tongue effortlessly, building real confidence along the way. If things start feeling dull, shake it up and make learning playful. Sing along to English songs to memorize lyrics while having a blast, or invent short tales using your latest vocabulary. Mornings used to mean belting out tunes that got me energized, and crafting silly stories with fresh words turned study time into my favorite part of the day. Apply new knowledge instantly whenever you can. Spot a cool word, slip it into a conversation or a quick note right away. The more you use it, the more it sticks. I remember learning beautiful and sprinkling it everywhere, the sky, flowers, even my morning meal. That habit made retention effortless. Don't rush the process. Learning isn't a sprint. It's perfectly fine to move at your own pace and pause when needed. The key is steady forward motion. Even grabbing just one new word daily counts as real advancement. I once worried I was too slow, but then I saw that every bit of effort built something lasting. Keeping a journal in English is a wonderful daily habit. Jot down your experiences, ideas, or aspirations. It's great practice, and flipping back through the pages lets you track your amazing improvements. Mine started with basic lines, but evolved into full paragraphs, and seeing that growth was incredibly satisfying. When something puzzles you, ask away. Questions fuel your curiosity and speed up understanding. No query is too basic. I peppered my teachers, pals, and even myself with them constantly, and it clarified so much along the way. Feeling worn out or stuck? That's normal. Step away for a short break, recharge with something enjoyable, then return refreshed. I did exactly that during tough stretches, and it prevented burnout while keeping my mind sharp. Make sure to celebrate every win, big or small. Mastered a new term? Treat yourself. Finished that book? Reward the effort. Those moments of recognition keep your spirits high. I marked milestones with little joys like a slice of cake or my go-to flick, and it made the whole ride even more thrilling. Teaming up with others adds extra fun and support. Study buddies or groups let you exchange ideas, practice speaking, and motivate one another. I paired up with another learner for weekly sessions, and helping each other turned the challenge into something shared and enjoyable. Record yourself speaking or reading aloud, then play it back to fine-tune your pronunciation and spot areas for growth. It felt odd hearing my voice at first, but it sharpened my delivery like nothing else. Avoid comparing your pace to anyone else's. Everyone advances differently. Keep your eyes on your own wins and cheer them loudly. I used to glance sideways and feel behind, but shifting focus to my personal strides made all the difference. Get creative to make things memorable. Sketch images for new terms, compose short poems, or craft songs with them. I drew quick doodles that brought words to life in color, and those little rhymes helped them stay with me forever. Organization keeps everything running smoothly. Store your notes neatly, list upcoming words to tackle, and block out regular study slots. I used a dedicated folder with check-off lists, and it helped me stay laser-focused without feeling scattered. Consistency beats intensity every time. Squeeze in a bit of English daily, even if it's just 5 minutes. I turned it into a non-negotiable routine. Some days longer, others shorter, but showing up daily drove huge gains. Be gentle with yourself on harder days. Learning isn't always smooth, so offer yourself the same kindness you'd give a friend. I learned to whisper encouraging words during frustrating times, remembering that progress, not perfection, was the goal. Flashcards are a simple yet powerful tool. Write the word on one side and its definition on the other, then review them often. I carried mine everywhere and flipped through them in spare moments, picking up dozens of terms that way. Immerse yourself fully by using English in everyday moments. Think it, speak it, and write it. The deeper you dive, the more natural it feels. I pushed myself to do all three constantly, and it transformed how comfortable I became. Curiosity is your secret weapon. Stay eager to explore, question everything, and chase new discoveries. My own drive to understand every single term kept the fire alive and turned lessons into adventures. Periodically check in on your goals. They might need tweaking as you grow. I reviewed mine monthly, adjusting sizes to keep them challenging yet achievable, which helped me maintain steady momentum. Tap into online tools like websites, apps, and videos filled with lessons, tests, and interactive challenges. They made my sessions lively and effective. I watched tutorials, aced quizzes, and played games that felt more like fun than study. Exploring English-speaking cultures adds rich context since language and lifestyle go hand in hand. I soaked up details on festivals, customs, and cuisine, and it brought the words alive in meaningful ways. Motivation ebbs and flows, so pinpoint what fuels you. Maybe a small treat, a clear target, or an encouraging pal. I used mini rewards to stay pumped, and it kept me eager for the next step. Patience with yourself is non-negotiable. Some days feel slower, but time and steady effort always pay off. I reminded myself of this during plateaus, knowing better days were ahead. Tune in to various accents from around the world, British, American, Australian, and beyond. It trains your ear for real-world variety and sharpens comprehension overall. Bring English into actual life situations. Chat with travelers, order in English, or strike up talks with speakers you meet. Those authentic moments built my confidence like nothing else. Stay open-minded to fresh words, slang, and trends. English evolves constantly, and embracing change keeps things vibrant. I welcomed every new phrase, and it expanded my world beautifully. Craft your own sentences with every new word you learn. It deepens your grasp and shows different uses. I created goofy or heartfelt ones on the spot, and the practice made usage second nature. English TV series offer lively, everyday dialogue that's both entertaining and educational. I binge-watched favorites and absorbed natural phrasing plus tons of idioms along the way. Don't shy away from experimenting. Try podcasts, penning your own tales, or even role-playing in English. Each new activity opened fresh doors and kept my journey dynamic. Tackle one skill at a time to avoid overload. Today words, tomorrow conversation. It makes everything feel manageable. I scheduled focused days, and it prevented that overwhelmed feeling completely. Link new lessons to your personal world for deeper meaning. Learned sunny? Describe your local weather with it. That connection turned abstract ideas into something real and relatable. Build confidence by trusting your potential. Even after slip-ups, remind yourself you're improving daily. That belief carried me through and led to real success. Savor every little victory. Each mastered word or clearer sentence deserves a mental high five. Those bright spots kept my energy high and proved I was moving forward. English radio is excellent listening practice, even if you catch only parts at first. It familiarizes you with flow, rhythm, and pronunciation over time. I tuned in regularly, and my ears got noticeably quicker.
View the whole experience as an exciting quest. Every term is hidden treasure, every phrase a new trail. That mindset turned routine days into something I looked forward to. Language apps turned practice into play with their quizzes, games, and bite-sized lessons. I relied on several, and they made studying feel like a rewarding game that kept me hooked. Breaks are essential when energy dips. Step away, enjoy a hobby, then return recharged. I scheduled them wisely, and it helped me stay balanced and productive. Visual helpers like images, clips, or diagrams make ideas stick better and add excitement. I paired words with sketches and videos, and retention skyrocketed. If something feels too tough, it's okay to circle back to basics and rebuild. Those resets strengthened my foundation every time. I did it more than once, and each restart brought clearer understanding. Reward yourself for hitting targets, a favorite snack, show, or outing. Those incentives made goals feel exciting and kept me pushing ahead. Keep that curiosity burning bright. Always hunt for more to discover. It turned my entire path into a non-stop thrill. Podcasts offer relaxed listening on topics you love. Pick ones that spark interest and listen consistently. They sharpened my ears and vocabulary without effort. Use English across all skills, speaking, writing, reading, listening, as often as possible. The variety accelerates improvement in every area. I mixed them daily and watched my overall level climb faster. Jot down fresh learnings right away. Notes help cement ideas and give you something to revisit later. I scribbled constantly, and it made review sessions quick and effective. As we wrap up this adventure, picture learning English like tending a beautiful garden. Every word is a seed, every sentence a blooming flower. With steady care, curiosity, and heart, your garden will flourish with vibrant life and sweet rewards. The real magic isn't just arriving at the finish line, it's cherishing each step along the way. Every little action you take gets you closer to fluency, so pause to appreciate those wins and hold on to the pure joy of growing. Now I'd love to hear from you. What are your go-to strategies for learning English? How do you stay fired up and motivated? Drop your stories, tips, and experiences in the comments below. Let's cheer each other on and keep lifting one another higher on this amazing path. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful ride. Keep exploring, keep evolving, and keep shining bright.